Trump secures major victory for senior citizens, retirees enjoy a new cash windfall. Some people look forward to retirement. I'm not one of them, and I know a lot of people who feel that way. I love my work and I plan to keep on doing it until I leave this world. When I get to that point in life, I want to have choices. President Trump has made it a priority to look after senior citizens and those who are retiring. He hasn't forgotten about them and their lives of service. Now, Trump has secured a major victory for senior citizens, making it possible for them to benefit from the economy as they get older. Those who are reaching retirement age and who are leaving the U.S. workforce and now getting a chance to keep doing what they love and stay in the workforce if they choose to do so under President Trump's Buy American, Hire American tighten labor market and economy. There simply aren't enough people out there right now for the jobs available. What that means is that retirees are going back to work because they can secure high-paying jobs once again. Age is no longer an overriding factor. Skill is. The New York Times tells the story of 62-year-old retiree Ilana Bennett, who had left her job as a nurse at Montefiore Health System in the Bronx, New York City. She has 10 grandchildren. Ilana went back to her former job at the hospital and is earning $60 an hour. It's called supply and demand. She has a needed skill that is in demand and people are willing to pay for it. That money is added to her pension, etc. Bennett works 2 12-hour days a week, a role that she says is enough for her because she wants to spend time with her grandchildren as well. It's the best of both worlds for her and she loves it. Frankly, working helps us live longer. Sitting around is what kills people. From the New York Times. Trending, Hillary hit with fresh evidence of hidden collusion, now she faces an official charge. In a tight labor market, firms find recent retirees increasingly attractive, said Kathleen Christensen, who funds research on aging and the American labor market at the Alfred P. Sloan Foundation. Their skills are up to date, they possess critical institutional knowledge, and they can mentor younger workers. Hiring back recent retirees appears more common than at any other time since the Great Recession, she added. Gad Levinman, chief economist for North America at the Conference Board, said he has seen similar trends. There's a labor shortage in many sectors, like construction and transportation, he said. The attitude toward employing older workers is changing because of shortages. This is the way it should be. You should be able to work as long as you want and are capable of. Since the unrestricted flow of foreign workers has been severely curtailed under Trump's America First economy, Americans with experience in their given fields are in high demand and they are thrilled over it. President Trump also just signed an executive order expanding apprenticeship programs. Apprentice programs combine on-the-job training with classroom instruction. Earn it while you learn is the phrase Trump has used frequently. Apprenticeships are available across a variety of disciplines, but are most common in the construction, manufacturing, public administration and transportation industries. Today, Trump mentioned expansion into machinery, tech, steel and roads and bridges. That means if you are a software engineer in your 60s or 70s, you can share that wealth of knowledge with an apprentice and help give them a leg up in the field. Mike Rowe is thrilled with this, I bet. As of last year, 505,000 people held apprenticeships in the U.S., according to Department of Labor data. About half of all the active apprentices are in construction and another 35% are in manufacturing. But the tech fields are seeing their share grow as well. These programs enjoy a fair amount of bipartisan support and have gotten a lot of attention in recent months. In a March roundtable discussion, Salesforce CEO Mark Benioff called on Trump to create 5 million apprenticeships in the next 5 years. Trump endorsed the goal. Such programs are sometimes tapped as alternatives to 4-year colleges. Trump's apprenticeship rollout will place students into great jobs without the crippling debt that often comes with it. That's terrific news, and finally a bit of sanity has been injected into the workforce. In President Trump's heightened labor market, there has been history-making wage growth for American workers in the construction industry, the garment industry, for workers employed in small businesses, Black Americans and restaurant workers. This same market has secured higher wages for overtime workers and high-paying, coveted white-collar jobs for American teenagers. The construction industry has had to recruit women to take jobs at higher wages rather than hiring illegal aliens. And that kind of thing is happening across the board for workers out there. It's what the American labor market desperately needs.